If you're having problems with your water valves not closing properly, sometimes you get a little bit of debris inside, there's 2 or 3 things just to look at. Firstly, just to unscrew that thumb nut at the top, slide off the coil, and that's your solenoid underneath. You get a 13mm spanner onto that bit. Just undo it slightly and then that should just come off by hand. And inside this bit, you've got a plunger which should be free to move, so it should push up and down and come back up properly. If it's stuck in, that will make sure that the water keeps running and won't close off again. So that's the first thing to look at. Make sure there's no debris just in that little bit there, a bit of grit or something could stop it. Screw that back on again. If it still persists after that, you can take the top off by these 4 Allen screws. So take the Allen screws off and remove the lid, and inside you've got a diaphragm. You've also got a spring in the top there. Make sure you don't lose a spring. If you take the diaphragm out, it just peels out. Make sure that that bleed hole is clear. You can see right through it. If there's any debris in there, that will stop the valve shutting off also. And then one last thing just to check is that this O-ring is correct and everything's all right, and make sure that that bleed hole also is clear. So fairly simple, but to make sure that bleed hole's clear, that bleed hole's clear, and the top plunger can move up and down. And also there's no debris just sat in here that's stopping the diaphragm shutting. You can get a new service kit which includes a diaphragm and a spring and also that O-ring there, and that's advisable to change every now and again, otherwise you might get a slight split in the diaphragm.